Hello, everyone. How are you? How are you? How are you? I'm waiting for this to come up on YouTube so I can mute this side. I hope you're doing well. Oh, and I'm on Talk Chat. Let's fix that. Live chat. There we go. Great, Scott. Welcome in. How are you? Ashes, welcome. Casey Rhodes, AZ Coins. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Let me get, I should have had the email open, but I forgot. I will get the email up and going. And while we're waiting for folks to roll in, folks, take a minute and share us out if you would. I am starting a little bit earlier than my usual by half hour. So might surprise folks. Captain Vic, how are you? I'm trying to start a little bit earlier, recognizing that you folks on the East Coast might appreciate that, although the folks on the West Coast aren't even home from work yet. So, trouble in the basement.
You needed some trouble.
Well, I can get into plenty of trouble, but it's always good to have a backup.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing?
Good.
Good.
I was out in the garage stripping some copper.
You were?
Without being in the garage, being a stripper.
Yep. I'm an old copper stripper myself. I have a handy little unit that I got off of eBay, actually.
Cool.
That strips copper.
That's what I have. You hook it up to a drill, you feed the wire through it, and it just strips it right.
Oh, mine's all electric.
Oh, that's even better.
So yeah, you plug it. It paid for itself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it paid for itself right away, and you can adjust it to do different thicknesses.
Yeah, same with this
one. Yeah, it's pretty slick. So I can strip an awful lot of copper. It's a little harder to do like Romex with it. I still like to do Romex. The flat part.
Oh yeah,
I just do it in a vise. Just stick it in a vise with a utility knife. And Mark wants a quick preview of what we're selling. Well, Mark, I don't have much tonight because the package that was supposed to be here didn't arrive today. So it's going to be here.
Is that enough of
tomorrow.
A preview?
There you go. I have some buffalo nickels. I have this clad quarter set. And I have some Japanese currency. This is World War II currency. Zebra Kicks, how are you? Mr. Blue, welcome in. I have a couple of foreign coins. I have a lot more foreign stuff. I've got to look through it. I just got new. I was out of flips, so I just got new flips in. They were just delivered today.
She was flipping out.
I was flipping. Yeah, I was flipping out for sure. No flips. So I can now get after getting some of these coins into flips, and it's just hard to sell them when they're, individual. When they're in a Ziploc bag. So, oh, I can't get the box open. Well, good grief. Well, I guess
Here's
they
some
made this box so tight I can't get the lid.
previews.
Look what that's doing. It's completely tearing. Oh, what'd you get?
Oh, this is a BU peace dollar. I got two of them.
Is that a piece? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're BU. Really nice ones. I got half dime, another large cent, really nice large cent.
Let me grab the link again. I'm not sure. I just want to throw it out there in case we have just 10 watching, so we're going to let it ride for just a little bit longer, folks. I am going to share this out.
That's what I'm doing right now,
So,
too. Put the keyboard up
so
here.
folks know we are up and live in case they aren't getting the live notifications. So this Philippines set, that's all of them. And it's in really nice condition, with the exception of the peso. The peso is still in nice condition. It's just, it looks a little more aged. I do have.
I need a shade.
Yeah, I've got. I've got 10 1-gram Valcambi bars. I'm asking $25 for the bag. That's $2.50 per gram.
What's up, Great Scott? Thank you for the raid. Gold Sniping Farmer raid. There we go.
Oh, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Welcome in, raiders. 14 watching. We're just kind of chilling, waiting to get a few more people in the chat. We traveled today. I had my eye exam Monday. My visual field has changed in the left eye. Has narrowed some since last time. And I also conveniently had a neurologist appointment today, so we visited about that and see what's going on. Developed a little tremor in my right side, in my right hand. So, but still up and kicking, so we're going to follow up on that. So we traveled. That's all we did, button chair today. We jumped to the car, and it was 2.5 hours over, 2.5 hours back. The dog was like, oh my God, you people, don't you ever stay home. Jeep and John, how are you? So good to see you, Jeep and John. I still have, I might even be able to put my fingers on it right here. Oh, no, it's in the safe. I have some W quarters from you. I hope you're doing well, Jeep and John. Hope things are going great for you. Are you doing coins at all? Let's see what else.
Hey, GSL. Welcome in.
I have sent a couple of emails off in the last 2 months to and I just had a brain fart. Lost my
train of thought.
Yeah, well, the name. Oh my gosh, why?
She had a train wreck.
What in the world? I've sent emails to him asking how he's doing, and he hasn't answered me back. And I wanted to ask around to see if anybody had heard from him or knew how he was doing. He's a trucker. Oh my God. Why? I've had meetups with him. Oh my gosh. Bill 457.
Are you talking about me or
No.
he's a truck driver?
He's an actual trucker. He's a long haul trucker.
Well, so is me. Have you ever seen me?
No, but it's not me. It's oh, good grief. Why can I not? Johnny Ray. Johnny Ray. Anybody heard anything from Johnny Ray Highway? If you've heard from him or about him, we generally would speak, via email. I just email and check up on him, and he hasn't answered my last 2 emails at all. And I was just concerned. I'm looking in my sent folder right now. I sent one July 27th, and I sent one to him. Scrolling back. June 23rd, May 31st. So it's been since May. I have not seen him in a long time, and I just sincerely hope that he's doing all right. So I would appreciate it if anybody hears anything or knows anything, if you would just let me know. He was huge in this community for so long. And like I said, I had some meetups with him in person, and just hoped everything was going all right. We've lost some people in the community this year, and I was hoping that he was not one. 19 watching. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started here, Ray. I'll just show what little I have, because again, my package that I was expecting this week did not show up
This
today.
is one that I
So, hey,
you
Kevin, how are you?
That's the one I text you about.
You got it already.
Mhm.
That was fast shipping.
Yeah. Look how nice that is.
That's beautiful. The 1/4. Wow. Are you thinking you wanna maybe send that for grading?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
All right. Yeah, I think that one might be worth it, that one. Incredible.
What's up, Kevin? Yeah, that's a nice one.
All right, folks, if you're new here and you're not sure how this works, and I haven't seen anybody new, but that doesn't mean that people aren't lurking. This is an avenue for you to buy, sell, trade. We stick to coins and bullion on Wednesdays. On the weekend at the flea market, we do open it up for other items, but precious metals is what we're about in here. And you are welcome to either come up on panel and sell your own items, or you can send an email. The email is scrolling there, earlybirdtradeday@gmail.com. I do have my bot up and going, so if you're wondering, you can also type in !sell and the information will come up. One item per email. If you email stuff in, clear photos, please, a description including the weight and the metal content, your payment information, your shipping amount, and your starting bid or your bin amount. Jetmac, welcome in. Hey, hey, hey. So if you need to get a hold of me, you can type !keys, Keys, and my information will come up. I also have Ray in the bot, and I have plain old Kevin, also known as Kevin. So it will be !Ray, Kevin. That's the plain old Kevin. And I have Ashes. So there's our information right there if anybody needs to get a hold of anybody. That's a beautiful 47. Boy. And you can read the full liberty and the ear and all that detail is there. My gosh. Well, let me get my stuff out of the way and then we can look and see what you've got here. I don't have a whole lot, so it won't take me long. So I do have this 2014 Philly and Denver quarter set. It's $2.50 face value. It is still in the mint stuff. I needed the rest of it. I didn't need these. Asking $6 for that. If anybody's needing those quarters. Again, there are 10 1-gram Valcambi bars in this. I'm asking $25. That's $2.50 per gram. And let's see if that will. There's nothing I can do about my lighting in here. I don't have blinds on my windows. Next month, I will be ordering blinds for the windows. It's in the budget for next month. There we go. So this is a 1916 Canada 1 cent. Turn it right side up so you can read it. Starting bid of $1 if anybody's interested. My flip looks like it has some fuzzies in it. Like, I think those are cardboard fuzzies. We bill at $1.
1916.
It's a 1916. Rosebud, I didn't put you in because you're always here and drop your information. So I didn't put, I certainly can. It's a 1916 down there. We're at $1. We're looking for 2. Anybody? 1 looking for 2.
That's just teasing you.
Rosebud, giving me a hard time. Well, I might surprise you, Rosebud, and grab your information next time you drop it in. And put you in. You just never know. All right. We're at $1. Do we hear any other bids? Any other bids? If not, I'm just going to do a quick 3, 2, 1. We're at $1 for the 1916 Canada 1 cent. We are 3, 2, 1. And we are SOLD, Bill 457. That's going out to you. Bill, I can risky ship that if you want. No, I put July, and it is not July. You just let me know, Bill, if you want that risky shipped. Otherwise, my shipping is $6. I can hold a wallet for you if you like. Okay. We can do that. $2. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. All right. I have here some Buffalo nickels. I have a 1923. And I'm asking, what is the... I should have looked. I didn't look ahead of time. I should have looked at what silver closed at today. What is silver at today?
Let me look.
I'm going to say on these, I'm going to do $2 each.
37.82.
37.82. Okay. I have a 1925, a 1927, how much did everybody buy when it took that little dip down into the 36?
Too much?
Anybody go? You
No,
did go out on? Yeah. I have several 27s here. I have a 28. And I don't know that any of the 27s are any better than the rest.
Exactly, Ghost Knife Performer. Always buy them.
I have a 29. Well, if you're a stacker, you're buying no matter what. If you can find it. You know, and you're just buying whatever you can afford. There's a 35, a 36, another 36. All right, Rosebud. Sounds good. And a 37. $2 choice on those.
Moosox.
Welcome, Moosox. All right. I was holding this for X Girl, but she never got back to me, so I'm gonna offer it back up again. This is a 73. It is a gem cameo proof. It is clad, and it's got some toning going on there. I'm asking $3 on it.
Got some purples growing.
Yeah, it's got some purples there along that edge. You can kind of see it there. There you go. Get the light just right. Moosox, how are you? All right. No interest there. All right. I am going to go ahead and cede over to you for now, Ray, and that way I'm going to grab Rosebud's information and set this up and get ready for a giveaway between you and the emails.
Okay, sounds good.
We will do a giveaway. So let me pull you up here. And drum roll, Ray.
All right. 1980S. This one is just $3 if you need a SBA from a mint package. That one is $3 or go spend it. Next up, this is an 1886 O. 86 O. It books out at 105. I'm asking 90 on it. Wheels are pretty clean. '86O. Nothing on that one. All right.
AZ Coins, how are you doing?
Let's see. Which one was I going to do a starting bid? This one here. Okay. This is going to be a starting bid of 15. Starting bid of 15. This is a 1908 S half dollar. 1908 S half dollar. Starting bid is 15. Barber half. What's up, AZ? No interest on the barber. See what everybody's in the mood for. I have a 27 Denver. That one has 16.
$16 on that, folks.
All right, we have a nice large cent here. This is 1847. And this one I have at 45.
Look at the detail in that. Whoo, folks, look at the detail.
You see all the denticles. It's a little wear above the ear. $18.47. Okay, next up we have an 1859 O. 1859 O, 55. 55 on it. Seated $50. 1859 O. Something new, something old, maybe something blue. We already went through that one, so I'll set this over there. All right, we got some really beautiful Unk peace dollars. This is 1925 Philadelphia peace dollar. And it is a Butte Clark. And I've got this one at 55.
Ooh.
Pretty much blast white when you hold it in your hand. And it's an Unk. 25. Don't want that one. Then we also have a 24 Philadelphia. Same thing. Blast white. And same price on that one, 55. Or best offer. You guys can make offers too if you guys are interested. Just let me know. That's 24 and a 25 Philly there. Not your 21, not your 21 Morgans and your 22 piece and 23 piece. A little different. All right, this is the 1981 Clear S Type 2 Proof Kennedy. I have it at 25. You know, it is clad, but it is the Type 2 Clear S. I am going to start this one out at $40. Starting bid of $40.
Cherie, how are you?
This is an
Cherie, I saw some of your items today. I hope you've sent emails as well. Gold Maple, how are you? Welcome in.
This is an uncirculated 43 out of a roll.
Zebra Kicks, I saw that you sent a couple emails. So when we get to emails after Ray, you'll be first. And then it'll be Rosebud.
That's how they are supposed to look.
Though that's gorgeous.
Last white uncirculated 43.
And how much are you asking on that?
I was going to do a starting bid of 40.
Starting bid of 40, folks. That's a beautiful one.
I did have it listed for 50, and I dropped it down to 40 just to see if anybody would do a starting bid on it.
It's a gorgeous one.
The very tough one here. This is the 81S SBA Proof Deep Cameo. Type 2 Clear S, asking 100 on it. This is the very difficult one to get for your SBAs. This is key date. And the most expensive one, I believe. All right, how about a crown? This is a 1977 one crown, 925 silver, 35. Queen Elizabeth, 1977 silver crown. I have an ancient here. I have a couple of ancients actually. This one is Roman Empire, 198 to 217, Syria, Antioch.
I have one too, but he's napping in the recliner right now.
Have 40 on it. I'll take it down to 30 if someone wants it for 30.
Sorcerer Stan, welcome in.
Hey, Stan the man. This one is from the Byzantine Empire. This is
Abracadabra.
976 to 1025 AD. This is the portrait of Christ. I would do 20 on it.
Abracadabra. I want to reach out and grab you.
The camera stop shaking. Okay, 1857. Half dime. 1857 half dime at 32.
Right, Sorcerer Stan? And I think MTV is like, what, 40 years old now? I think I heard the other day that MTV was 40 years old. Thanks for 14 years of videos.
And sheesh. I remember when MTV actually made videos. They had music videos.
Yeah.
All right, this is a 1907 Denver Barber dime at $9 on it. $1913 And what I have for 30, I'll take it down to 25. If you want it for 25.
Yes, the Barber dime is before the Mercury.
1910S. And that one is at 10. $19.25 Denver Buffalo. And it's about full horn or full horn. And a VF20, it's an $88 coin. I took it down to 70. Someone wants it for 70.
Boy, horn and everything, folks.
It's horny. $19.26. Almost full horn.
Almost a full.
And that one is $6. Of a 1909. I have that at 5. And the 9 BDB.
Ben, the 1913 S Barber Moose Ox.
Okay. 13S. 13S Barber dime. Okay, it was the dime. Okay. 13S Barber dime. Okay. And I said,
Yeah, he actually put it up above and I missed it. Sorry about that, Moose Ox.
where's my stickies? We sold.
Wahoo, congratulations.
Yay. There. And what did I say on it, Moose? I was asking 30 on it. I know I dropped it down 25.
I think you said 25, but I can scroll back and look.
I believe so.
Let's see. The 13S.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, there we go. We sold some merch. Okay, next up. 1938D BU.
Nice.
Uncirculated for 14. $38 Denver. Yeah, I think it's what I said to you is 25.
Yep, 25. I just watched it back.
38 Denver, that is for 14. BU uncirculated.
Yep. Bill 457. Yeah, that'd be great if you could ask Cajun if he's heard from Johnny Ray.
I do have a whole stack of tokens.
Ooh.
These are from like 1968 and 69. These are the shell tokens.
So are these aluminum?
So these are the aluminum ones, but there are some older ones in here too that I've got in here. So here's an Eisenhower. This one is brass. This one's the size of a $1/2, or maybe a little bigger. Yeah, size of $1/2. We have that one. We have this one here. This one is 1652, but it is a copy of that tree. See where it's copy.
Oh,
If it were real, it'd be in my album. And we've got some other ones in here. Got almost probably a complete set. Where's the other ones at? That's some other ones that I had in here. Oh, here's these. So these are from the 30s. The bronze or brass. A couple of those. I'm going to do a starting bid of $5 for all of it. Starting bid $5 for all of it. $5 and you get all of the tokens. Starting out $5.
$5. Now my YouTube side was buffeting, and I don't know if that's my internet or, but is everybody still there? Or are you buffering out there as well?
Got the circle of death.
Yeah, it for a moment, and then it came back on. $5 for this whole pile of tokens, including that brass.
Yeah, you get one of Eisenhower. You got two of them from the 1930s.
A couple of 1930s tokens. No tokens. No
buffer.
buffer there. Okay, Bill.
Okay. No interest on those.
Well, my computer also did an update earlier today, so I don't know.
I do have some gold. I have gold earrings. I have two sets.
Yeah, Musak says he got 13 seconds behind, so there is buffering.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So we got 10K butterfly and we've got 14K heart. I'm asking $30 each. They come out for a total, if you take them out and weigh both of them together, they come out to 1.2 grams. This one is 10K and the other one is 14K. Or $30 a piece. 60 for both or $30 a piece.
Completely meltable, Kevin. Just saying.
Well, that's why I bought them originally, was for that purpose. Okay, so no interest on that. I do have this money clip. I don't know who uses money clips. Still see people who use them though out there. This one has deer antler. And I would put it, I'll do it at $5 if someone wants it for $5.
Kellen says, I hear melt. That's right, Kellen.
Correct.
It's a glitch in the matrix. It happens all the time when you hang out with Ringworm Ray from Kraken. Kellen L. Yeah, that's right.
Ben,
you said
how's it
melt
going?
it and you hopped in.
Yeah.
Ben, how are you?
And then I have the
I
big
texted
bronze.
Ash earlier, so I'm hoping he still will.
You know, the big bronze here, 5-ounce bronze.
Stick around for emails, folks.
This is from the 65th Infantry Army. And they go for online, they go for 25. I'll take it down to 20 if someone wants it for 20. And it's got the little stands that come with it too from the mint. All right. Anybody want to see anything else that I showed earlier? Need to see anything else? Hey, Ben, check this out.
Isn't that gorgeous? Bin. Okay, Bill, that sounds good.
There's a BU 24 and I got a BU 25. All right, that's all I got at the moment.
That's all he's got. All right. We'll come back around. So for now, folks, we'll be heading over in just a second for the emails. Zebra Kicks, you'll be up first, and then Rosebud, you'll be up second. Pay attention to the chat there and the screen. Oh, my little pretties. So we'll do the giveaway midstream. I have a prize coming out to someone in the community, and then I will be donating to St. Jude's in memory of Starika for the remainder of the year. So I have that item as well. In memory of Starika will be this. You can see it over here to the side. It's a 71D Ike. That will go to St. Jude's. Again, in memory of Starika. And coming out to someone in the community is a 51 Australia 1 penny in really nice condition. I'll show it better after we do the giveaway. We've got 12 entries. Hashtag kindness always. Kraken, if you didn't know, Starika passed away in July, the 2nd of July, I believe. I will grab his obituary. Starika had been well, good grief. Why is that not pulling up? There we go. He had been quite ill for quite some time. So there's his obituary if you'd like to go over there and read it. I did have some contact with the family, and they really appreciate all the support that they've gotten from our community. So, yeah. Strika had been years ago had been in an accident, a construction accident, and was badly hurt. And then out of that also suffered some issues. And he was fairly well confined after that. And because of that, had ongoing health issues. So, yeah, all right. He was a good guy. Yeah, he was a good guy, and he loved this community for sure. So I'm just trying to honor him a little bit while we can here. All right, folks, have about 20 seconds to get in this. Hashtag kindness. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. We have 13 entries, 25 watching. Some of you didn't get in. Just know that if you don't win this, or if you win this and you don't want it, it can be donated to St. Jude's as well. But I will show you Jetmac. Jetmac, you are the winner of that. Whoop. Let's come over here. We'll stop sharing. Jetmac, this 51 Australia penny will come out to you. And this Ike will go to St. Jude's in memory of Starika. Donate, you bet. But Jetmac, I always write down who it's from. All right, so Jetmac has donated that. And I only put, why did I only put two nines? There we go. So those items will go out to St. Jude's. Let me get them, let me get it in the baggies. Good grief, here. I can see. I need a second bag here. And we're going to head on over to the emails. We appreciate that, Jetmac. Every little bit helps. I know that I need to fold that up because that card's not going to fit in there. The Australian money might not be at everybody's alley, but it'll certainly go over really well with St. Jude's. So there. A couple of packets for St. Jude's. My St. Jude's pile is growing. I'm going to have to move it out of the drawer and get a box for it because we're getting quite a pile. You're very welcome, Moose Socks. Hopefully you went ahead and left some words for the family there. Let me see. All right. Zebra Kicks, are you here? We are to you. We haven't had you on here for quite a while, so it's good to have you in. Excited to see you. And after Zebra Kicks, we will have Rosebud, it looks like. And after Rosebud, we have Kevin. And then we will come back around to panel. I put some items up there that I'll have next go around if anybody's. I do have some constitutional. It was supposed to arrive today. It's not going to be here till tomorrow. So I do have a bunch of constitutional that I'll be selling. Quarters, dimes, and some halves. I have to search it first for the dimes for my book and the quarters for any upgrades for my books. But yes, Kellen, I will. It was supposed to be here today and it didn't arrive. So I'm thinking tomorrow. Zebra Kicks, are you here? If not, I'll go on to Rosebud. Just let me know in chat, Zebra Kicks, if you are here. If not, I will bypass you and go to Rosebud until and I don't know, Kellen, don't quote me right off. I wrote down what it was, what face value and quarters was there. Let me get a drink here before I go on to Rosebud. Oh. All right, Zebra Kicks, let me know when you get into the chat if you would. Otherwise, we will go on to Rosebud here. Ashes, I texted with Ashes right before I started. I believe that he's going to be in, but he may have gotten called away on a call, Casey. So he may be out. He may be out on a call. He texted me about 3 hours ago. Ida Herring, how are you? Welcome in.
Hi, Ida. How you doing, sweetheart?
I hope you're doing well, Ida. We are just now at emails. So first up, we're going to bypass Zebra because Zebra doesn't seem to be in the chat. So we're going to go to Rosebud. Exclamation point Rosebud if you need his information there. We have a 32 V Nichols collection in a Whitman folder. They are 1883 to 1912, missing only the 1885 coin. That's a difficult one to get. That's the spendy one, right, Ray?
Yep.
He said it's a bin or trade, $350 shipped, or trade for 9 retail-friendly rounds, bars, or coins. Right, Kellen Al? Those darn firefighters just popping in and out. Who do they think they are? If you've been in here before, you've probably seen these from Rosebud, but I didn't add these up, but I know from having my own book that this price is probably a fair price on these folks. He says 22 coins are good, 7 are VG. The 83 with no coins is XF, and the 86 is fair. The 1912S is VG. I did a little work on the spreadsheet. I don't know if you saw it. I'm just trying to get caught up on it. And the other thing I want to mention while we're here looking at these two, folks, I hope y'all are getting in on the Dime Time Challenge over there at Everyday Opportunities channel. If you haven't gotten in on it, you certainly should. And I will post Everyday Opportunities channel here with the information about the dime time challenge so that you can get in on it. I'm grabbing that video right now and I'm going to share it with you. And you can go over there to ECs. I need to just put that in my command. Any interest in this? All right. We will, oops, I'm on the wrong, there we go. We will move on to the next one. Zebra Kicks, if you happen to pop in, let me know. And after I finish with Rosebud, I'll go back to you. Okay. What we have next, we have 25 Wyoming Goldback 2023 gold foil notes. These are 1/40th of an ounce of 24 karat gold. Bin or trade 160 shipped, or trade for 4 retail friendly 1 ounce bars, rounds, or coins. How cute are those? Okay, Cherie, sounds good. They are 25 Wyoming Goldback. For 160 shipped. And Kellen L says they mount too, folks. That's the reverse. Of course, not near as cool as the obverse. All right. We have an incomplete 1970S mint proof set. There's only 4 coins in this. It is missing the half. He's asking a bin of 6 plus $1 combined ship. The 1970 proof. It is missing the half. $6 plus $1 ship. Pretty close, Kellen. Rosebud must have done the same thing I did and just needed that one, that half. All right, we're going to move on. We have a wheat 1943 steel cent uncirculated MS quality. It is a bin of 15 or 1 plus $1 ship or combined ship.
Ready, Master Ray.
Welchco, welcome in. Yes, Ida, next week is much better for me for chat time. And I would absolutely be up for that, Ida. I hope you're doing well, Welchco. How's the princess doing? Is she doing all right? Weedy, 43 steel cent, $15 plus one or combined ship. Rosebud also takes offers and trades. Don't hesitate to shout that out. All right, we have here bin or trade. $34 plus six or combined shipping, or trade for one retail friendly 1 ounce bar round or coin. It is a Littleton tube state quarters 50 uncirculated BU. No repeats. So it would be half of a collection here. And there's no guaranteeing that it's one mint or the other, Philly or Denver. But it's 50 statehood quarters uncirculated. BNR trade. All right. That's everything that Rosebud has. If you need to contact Rosebud, exclamation point Rosebud, and his information will come up there in chat. Shoot him an email if you'd like. And to recap that, we had the 32 V-nickel collection in the Whitman folder. We had 25 Wyoming goldbacks, the incomplete U.S. Mint proof set, the wheat 43 steel cent, and I missed this one, Rosebud. Sorry. Bin or trade the complete 90 coin Lincoln cent collection in the Whitman folder. This is the 75 to 2013. Bin or trade $40 or $6 plus $6 ship or combined shipping, or trade for one retail friendly silver bar, round or coin. Apologies, I missed this one. So these are all beautiful coins in this folder. I did a giveaway just a little bit ago, and we added to our St. Jude's. And I'm not sure if you've seen Starika's obituary or not, Ida, but I can share that link if you're here and want to see that. Ashes, hello. Welcome in.
Where's
We're
Ashes?
working on emails right now, but I'll grab you that link if you'd like. Again, this is $40 plus $6 ship. It's got a little weight to it. Or combined shipping. He does combined ship, or he will trade for one retail friendly bar, round, or coin of 1 ounce. You got it, Ashes. Give me a moment, folks, while I slip over here and grab that link for Ashes and drop that in the chat. All right. Now, that was everything for Rosebud this time. All right. Zebra Kicks, are you here? Are you back yet? You have 2 emails here. You have a mint set and a horse blanket for sale. If you're here, Zebra Kicks, I will do your emails next. Otherwise, we will go to Kevin Rose, and after Kevin is Cherie. Zebra is here. Wahoo. All right, folks. Zebra Kicks. Zebra Kicks takes Cash App, it looks like. Do you also have PayPal, Zebra Kicks? Just checking. We have a 64 mint set asking $25. And what is your shipping? Let me scroll down here to see if it's at the bottom. It is not. What is your shipping on this, Zebra Kicks? Is that no PayPal, so just Cash App? And is that $25 a starting bid or a buy it now? Okay, buy it now, folks. What's your shipping, Zebra Kicks? Does that include shipping or is shipping extra? $6. Okay, got it. So it's a buy it now of 25 plus 6 shipping. It is a 64 mint set. Half, quarter, dime, nickel, and the cent. We have $6 shipping. We do have another email from Zebra Kicks, so you might take a look and bundle your items. If you are interested, let's take a look at the other email from Zebra Kicks. 2 1923 horse blankets asking $110. Do you take Zelle? Robert wants to know, Zebra Kicks. And the only way I can turn those is to download them. We have 2 horse blankets here. Let's take a look at these. Asking $110. And Zebra does take Zelle. I'm going to go back to these and get in here a little closer. Whoops, maybe not that close. This one on the left is maybe a little finer. Try to get you a good look at that. I don't see any tears in this. Maybe a little fold right there. Fold in the middle. $110 for both of them. Little tear there on the corner. Little staining, but these hold some value. $110, folks. $110 on these. If anybody's interested in the 2-horse blankets. That's $55 each. All right. I'm going to post this information again in case somebody wants to reach out. That is Zebra Kicks right there. The 2 emails from Zebra Kicks, the 64 mint set and the 2-horse blankets. Thank you, Zebra Kicks. Bait the Hook, welcome in. How are you? So again, Zebra Kicks had these, the mint set and these 2-horse blankets. All right, Kevin Rose, you're up. Cherie Ward's on deck. Thank you, Zebra Kicks. It was nice to have you back. Apologies, needed a drink there. Just wet the old whistle. All right, Kevin Rose. If anybody needs to contact Kevin, just type Kevin, plain old Kevin, in the chat. Exclamation point Kevin, and Kevin's information will pop up. We have here a 925 sterling pendant and peridot container pendant. 3.8 grams, 1 carat, $45 shipped. Let's take a look at this. Mopping the deck, Captain. This is a container pendant. The peridot on the end. So, to hold maybe someone's ashes if you want them close to you, or a beloved pet, or a little snuff, or a little tiny bit of money rolled up in a little tiny ball. Asking $45 shipped on this container pendant. Kind of cool. If you know someone that's lost someone dear to them, this would be maybe a cool container to have, like I said, some ashes in it, or a little bit of gold from panning. There you go. Carry your precious metals with you everywhere.
Just take some silver shot. So anytime you need to snort some silver.
So there you go, silver shot. Put a little black powder in it so you can get arrested at the airport. All right. No interest in that. We have 2 times 1/10 ounce silver earrings. They are 3/9 fine on 925 posts. They are Johnny Cash. And this is Johnny Cash doing the classic up yours, walking the line. Hey, Dean, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Long time no see. How's life over there in the Bitterroot? We were up in Zootown today, Dean. It was a nice day there. We were gone by 12:30. We were literally only in town an hour, but this is handmade. By Kevin Rose. This is the anti-establishment Johnny Cash signature. Any jewelry? Right, Mountain Coin Accord, the heat is killer. Dang. It was 90 here today, but we were in an air conditioned car all day, so the house was 70 when we got here. All right, we have here a handmade, hand napped, hand tied, and wrapped Blackfeet tomahawk. It is a jasper blade, artificial sinew, bison leather, wild turkey feathers, and beads on an elm handle. $75 shipped. Kevin takes PayPal and Cash App. Look at those turkey feathers. Jasper blade there. Rabbit fur is going to be so incredibly soft. Little bison leather there. There's an elm handle out of Kevin's yard. $75 shipped. And look at the size of that. You know that the shipping on this is going to be $20. So that's a fantastic deal on that handmade. Native made. All right, we will move on. Boulder Opal on a 925 sterling ring. Sterling, not ring, sterling. 11.3 grams total. Asking $50 shipped. Yeah, it depends on what zone it's going to, right, Kevin? Makes a little bit of a difference in that shipping cost. $50 shipped on this Boulder Opal pendant. 925 sterling. And it's kind of with the natural curve of that stone. You could have squared it off, but then you'd have lost some of that stone. And so how cool to preserve the entirety of this stone. Oh, Kevin, did you use pirate ship's export rate to Australia? Probably doesn't matter because when it's over 4 pounds, it's going to cost you $90. If you stay under 4 pounds and use that export rate, it's $36.99. And that may have changed because I got a notification that international shipping was going to change. So, oh, okay. Took it to the post office. All right, we're moving on to the Boulder Opal ring. It's a 7.5 size. It is sterling silver, Australia Boulder Opal. Handmade, it is 5.8 grams total weight, $55 shipped. Custom box, yeah. Did you do any trading, like for a didgeridoo or like a native made boomerang? Or I'd have been like, yeah, ship me back a didgeridoo. And this is total $55 shipped, this Boulder Opal. I have some raw Boulder Opal, and just this matrix is this brown, And then you have the beautiful color in it. You've got the green and the blue and the purple, and just depending on the light. Showing the sterling 925. All right, that was everything from Kevin. We had the pendant, the container pendant with the peridot in it, the silver earrings, the Johnny Cash silver earrings, the Blackfeet tomahawk, the Boulder opal pendant, and the Boulder opal ring. And you don't have the Etsy shop anymore. And again, there's Kevin's information. Exclamation point, plain old Kevin. Etsy's fees are just outrageous. Cherie Ward, you are up, my dear. We have some emails from Cherie. No PayPal for Cherie, folks. Just right up front, no PayPal, please. And Cherie takes Cash App, Venmo, and Chime. Cash App, Venmo, and Chime. Sorry about that, Ashes.
Oh, you're good. I'm just hanging out.
All right. We have here an 1858 half dime. Starting bid on this is $30. Her ship is $5. Yeah, the fees, they went up huge, Kevin. I mean, it was 35% at least. And having to participate in the ad system was crazy. All right, we have this half dime. Let's get up in there and get a better look at this. 1858 half dime. This is from Cherie again. Does have some detail for sure. Yeah, the picture is a little blurry to get up here, but you can see the shield here, the lines on the shield, the banner on the shield. For an 1858. Asking a starting bid of 30 on that, folks. $5 ship. The medicinal mycologist, how are you? Hello, everyone. I'm new here. Shroom Day is a good friend, and he sent me here. Well, welcome in. If you're a friend of Shrooms, you're a friend of ours. Absolutely. Good to see you. We're working on some emails right now. You're welcome, Kevin. We're working on some emails right now that people sent in of items to sell, and then we'll come back to the panel and sell a few items live. Again, this is from Cherie, Cash App, Venmo, Chime. We have a 63D Benji $50, starting bid of 15. Her shipping is 6. She does combined ship. What's your interest, medicinal mycologist? Are you interested in coins or currency, or are you just kind of hanging out? We don't mind any of that. You don't have to have an interest in coins to be here. It helps, but it's not mandatory. Potentially looking for some silver. This is a good place to be to look for silver. This is a good item to start with. It is a 90% Benji, 90% silver. I bought my first item on Whatnot. Did I tell you? It was an accident. I didn't realize how it worked. And I did a pre-bid on an item. It was with Hallenbeck. And I did a pre-bid, and apparently I was the only one that pre-bid, so I got it for $2. But I was really surprised when I got the email saying, you've been charged for this item. I was like, what? And then I realized how it went down. So I'm glad it was just $2. But if I'd known, I would have tried to buy more to make the shipping worth it. But all right, we have here, it is a BU 1925 piece. I think she means Philly, but I'm going to say piece. Starting bid of $40. Shipping is $6. She has 2 of these available. So you're not seeing doubles. She has 2. Okay, so medicinal. These are emails that individual people have sent in. They are selling their items. If you're interested in purchasing their items, you can bid on it. In this case, it would be a starting bid of $40. And you would bid, you just put in $40. If you're a friend of mushrooms, of Shroom Days, we're going to allow you to bid. So you would just bid $40. We would see if there's any other bidders. I'd count it down. We'd say sold. When the item sells, you pay the person who sent the email. And so I would post their payment information, and you would email them and exchange your information, shipping, and that type of thing. We do that for every email. And then each person that comes up on panel is also responsible for their own payments and shipping. And I can tell you that the people in here are good people, trustworthy. This community this community weeds out people that aren't reliable. So you can trust the folks in here. If you folks want to look at these closer, we have 25. She has 2 of these available, piece dollars. Starting bid of $40. Same thing we all want, JetMac. The most silver we can get at the cheapest price we can get it. Gold too. Medicinal says, I search coin rolls, stack rounds, and anything cheap with metal content. This is the place. These are beautiful piece dollars, folks. I am going to post Cherie's information. If you want to reach out to Cherie, she's in the chat. She is a mod. She can post her own info. But if you want to reach out to her, Cherie takes offers, trades, etc. So there's her information. I will go on to her next item. We have a 1924 BU piece dollar, starting bid of $40 again. There are 2 available. You're not seeing doubles. She has 2 of these, and she had 2 of the 1925. Never ashamed of it, JetMac. I don't mind paying a little more for my numistic stuff. But if it's just stacking silver or stuff that I'm going to pour, I like my silver shot as close to or under spot if I can get it. Any interest in the piece dollars? 2 of them available. She says they are BU. Yes. So it would be a starting bid of $40 for one. Her shipping is $6. So, and I'll post that in. It's a starting bid of $40 and her shipping is $6. If you were to buy one, if you were to win the bid for one, you would have the option potentially of buying the second one at the same price. Some people do that. Some people put the second one back up with the starting bid. Again, so all right. Sheree, those are some stellar pieces. We also have a 1922 BU piece dollar. She said there are 4 of these available. Again, starting bid of $40 with a shipping of 6. And the shipping most often medicinal, like in this case, she would charge $6. But if you were to get, say, numerous items that would require a flat rate, most of us then increase the ship charge to a flat rate charge, which is around $9, just because of the weight. And most everybody will specify that. So there are 4 of these available. If you don't already have piece dollars or want to upgrade your book, like I myself, I know with higher dollar orders, I know Ashes does as well. We offer, if you want insurance or signature delivery, we can do that using Pirate Ship as our shipping method. All right, Cherie's last item. We have a 71 SBU Ike dollar, 40% silver. There are 9 available and they are all in capsules. The starting bid is going to be $15 on these. It is 40% silver, folks, in capsules. You are bidding on 1. She has 9 available. Starting bid of 15. Again, her ship is $6. These are all in capsules. All right. So to recap, Cherie's, she had this 1858 half dime. She had a 63 Benji, the 25 piece dollars, the 24 piece dollars, the 22 piece dollars, all BU, and the 71 S BU Ike dollars. Cherie will post her information in chat. And with that, we are done for now with emails. And Ashes, would you like a turn?
Well, whenever you got time.
Yep, right now. Right now is a good time.
Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm late, but you know me, what I have to do. It seems like it happens more often than not. So
That's what I told folks. I said,
Yeah.
You're probably out on a call.
yeah, we had a fire at a barbecue joint. Imagine that. So
Oh,
they're,
no.
they're walking.
So now
walking.
So now they're selling burnt ends.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We made the same jokes. Yeah, they had their walk-in freezer, the heating element that keeps the door from freezing, caught on fire.
Oh.
Had a little
Oh, no.
flame. So we got knocked out really quick. So
Do you get free barbecue out of the deal?
well, they were going. We don't take it. I mean, they were going to give it to us, but we don't. The medicinal mycologists, if I said that right. Hello, nice to meet you too.
A friend of Shrooms.
Yeah, I'll read that. Yeah, so
okay. Oh, you
welcome in. Yeah, and everything that Silver Keys was telling you. Yeah, you're going to find everybody here We all have some of the same stuff. We all have different stuff. But we like to buy and sell and to see what we can find. So,
Cherie, have you tried going on the PCGS website and typing in the number, or we can look on Gray Sheet for you, maybe, Cherie.
yeah, I mean, I can look on Gray Sheet. That's not a problem. I mean, I can tell you here. What year is it? Cherie?
Yeah, type in the information, Cherie. The year.
Yes, I just need to know the year of it. And I'll tell you what, because yeah, on your phone, yeah, if you know what year it is, I'll tell you how much it is on Gray Sheet. But for those that in the medicinal mycologist, I take PayPal, friends and family, as you can see right here in the bar. Also take Cash App. I can take Zelle if there's no other way to do that. And Silver Keys, just put my information. It's going to pop up in the chat. If you purchase from me, I just ask that you send the email to silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. And the reason I want you to email me is because I need you to tell me what your mailing address is and just confirm what you have purchased. And then my shipping is $6, and I typically mail out the next day. So yeah, Cherie, give me 1 second. I'll tell you, are both of those, are all of those MS64? And Silver Keys, if you can tell me those dates on those, and I'll look them up one at a time right fast. Won't take but just a second.
1900.
1900 and 64 is $115. What's the next one?
1885.
85 is in MS64 is $110. And the last
1899.
Eat party like it's 1899. Is it a O as well?
Yes.
1899 in 64 is $110.
And one more, a 1904.
040. Okay. 040. And a 040 in MS64 is $110. So
all right.
There you go.
I put those in the chat for you, Cherie, just in case you didn't have a pen handy.
Y'all know me. I don't care to, if you ask a question, that's why I have that. I can tell you the information. It's not a problem. So, all right. So,
that Cherie, this is not the scanned price.
Yeah,
this is Gray Sheet.
Scanned price could be higher, or could be lower. That's the consumer price guide retail price. So that's what that is. That is the retail price on those coins. And if you take off $15, you're still going to be above wholesale. So it's still a good deal for everybody. If you're knocking 15 off each one of those, that is a super deal for those coins, or yes, those coins that are slabbed. So, and that's one of the things you'll find here in the medicinal. I have Gray Sheet. People ask me all the time how much something is, and I have absolutely no problem telling you what the retail price is. And if you want to know what wholesale, I can tell you wholesale as well. So I don't have the dealer one. I'm too cheap to buy the dealer one because it's too expensive. But I got the other one. So I mean, it's like $100 and some a month. So it's like heck with that. So
yeah.
But up first, this is a 1986. This is a Liberty set. This is the 2-coin set. This is silver. This is clad. This does have toning or milk spotting around it. The original government packaging, all I have is what you see here. There is no card. There is no outer sleeve. It's just the box with the symbol on it. Both coins. Here are both coins right here in the box. There's a reverse of both of them. OGP price is $50, and I'm asking $42 for the set. $42 for the set. If anyone's interested, do $42. And it would be shipped out to you in a nice little plastic bubble wrap baggie. So, and that's something else you'll find with us too here in Medicinal is that all of us here use some type of mailing program to purchase our shipping. And so you would get, most of us, you would get the an email with the tracking number and all that stuff. So we all do that. Here are some well-loved older coins. So this is a King George halfpenny from 1740 to 1754. And there's King George right there, looking to the left. And there's the reverse. These are well-loved, well-worn, no discernible date, but you know by the design of the coin what it is. Yes, sir. And I assume you're a guy. I said yes, sir. So I guess you're a fella. You have to let me know if I'm wrong on that. But on these King George II, I have two of those. I'm asking $10 a piece for those, either one. And then I have King George III. The same thing. They're half pennies. These are from later than 1754, a little bit bigger. And you can see the king right there. You're looking to the right. And these are also $10 a piece. So if you need a colonial era coin, that's what these are. This one has a hole in it, but it's still $10. But this one is a nicer shaped coin. You can see the back with Britannia on the reverse. And then on the front, you can see where they shot old King George right through the eyeball. But again, $10. So $10 a piece. So if anyone is interested, have 5 of those, 3 King George III's and 2 King George II. I had a request for some specific coins, so I'll show those right here first. Here is a 1917 Type 1 Standing Liberty Quarter. I have 2 of these. The first one is $80. And here is the second one. Second one is nicer, as you can see. It's a nicer coin. A little more detail. A little nicer. The reverse is nicer. This one is 95. And a request by email for some 1883 no-cent V nickels. So here is, and I have some different ones here. So this one, a little toning on this one, XF45. This one is 17. As you can see, it's a no-cent nickel. Here's one that's nicer, much nicer. It's a mint state. This one is 94. And my pricing is priced based off of the Consumer Price Guide. And then I have 2 Racketeer nickels. These are the ones that have been gold plated either way back in the day or new. I have no way to tell when they were gold plated. I had no idea what the gold plating is. I just know they have a gold plate on them. This is an 1883 Racketeer nickel. This one is $12. And then this one is nicer. This one is XF45, gold plated. And in the V nickel slot for no cent in my typeset, this is what I put in mine. I thought it was pretty neat, so I put one of these in my typeset. So I have those. And then the last one that I had on that request before I go on to some other things was some 20-cent pieces. There's 1875. All of these, I have 4 of them. They all are 1875S, San Francisco Mint. And the least grade to the best grade. So this one is 130. Here's a little nicer, a little more detail. This one is 195. It really depends. Medicinal, these coins, You know, in 1883, when they started making the V nickels or the Liberty Head nickel, they didn't put the word cents here. So, you know, some folks decided, hey, if we take some gold plating and put on this, we can pass this off as a $5 gold piece. And they would go to the store and they would buy something that cost $1 or $2 and they would get $3 back in change, but they just paid with it with a nickel. When they realized they're doing it, then they went back and they put the word cents underneath. So this was a transitional year. So just a few of these were made. And so that's the reason they did that. You know, people are just little cheaters. You know, it's like, hey, let's make a little extra money here. So, but you know, some coins that are gold plated, they could have a better value. But you know, I think that most of them, in my opinion, don't. So I kind of like you. I just throw them back. Right?
Yeah, I would agree with you. You know, like the more modern day gold plated, mostly half dollars, I would
Right.
say no real value to that.
Yeah, they're just
I
a
mean, the
novel.
electrical plating is such a minimal amount of gold that it's not even hardly even worth recoverable.
Oh yeah, exactly. This
You
is
know,
the
it's
third one. The 20 cent there, you see that S mint mark right there. And then this is the best one that I have for the 20 cent pieces. Again, all of them are 1875 S, and that one is 230. So, Brody, you look at those. You can let me know. You can send me an email. Just let me know. That's fine. And if you're interested, we might work something out, but just let me know. 1986 and a 1986. These are American Silver Eagles. This is the first year Eagle, 1986. Do $65 on the first year, 1986. That's because it is one of the key dates. And here is a 1996. Hey, Pookie. I'm not mom, but hello.
Hey, Pookie. I'm
Hello,
sorry, I did not. I have to text her right now and tell her that I'm home.
Hey, Pookie, she's home. She made it. This is a 96. 96 is 75.
Whoops.
65 for the 86, the first year, and 75 for the 96 key date.
I texted her. We're home.
Did you send her a text? I'm home.
I just did, yes.
Here is a 1914S. 1914S. This is a Barber quarter. This is one of the key dates. So there's the S mint mark. 264,000 is the mintage on this. And this one is 100. In that shape is 100. It's crazy. Yeah, I know.
I need that 13S.
Yeah, I don't have that one, man. I don't have that one. I'm trying. I haven't got there yet. We're trying. Let's see here. Why don't we
Sorry.
get another bond? Yes, go ahead.
It's all right. I'll text her.
If anyone is interested, this is a 1989 Red Book. $5. This is 1989. So if you are a collector of these, this is a super nice condition book. And talks about a lot of stuff. So if anybody is a collector, hey, Muscle Shell, how's it going? But super nice condition. But only $5 if anyone's interested. This is the one I got for me. $66. I kept it since this one my birthday is. So, but if you're collecting these, then that might be one you need. So,
Hey, Muscle Shell, how are you? Papa Frank, how are you?
and if anybody's looking for anything in particular, let me know in the channel. It makes life a little easier.
Sorry, Pookie. We came straight home after the appointment. We did not pass go. We didn't go into any stores. We just came right back. So we were here about
Pookie, she tried. She tried, Pookie. You know, she's doing okay.
I'm a slacker. I know. I always used to. Papa Frank brings up a good point. I always used to give him a hard time about, let me know when you get there. We've always done that, but now that we're out here, so close to him, I'm like, we're out here, and I don't have to. But
Well,
yeah,
you just have to get you a string and run over from your house to her house and just say, shaking a tree ball, shaking a tree. So if anybody knows that movie reference, put it in the chat. Shaking a tree balls.
shake the tree.
This is from Armenia. No, I don't mind. I'll look right now. Give me 1 second. Let's put that in here. I'll look at it for you while you look at this coin. Ding, 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 ding.
Ben had 289s, so he thought he would share.
Yeah, that's why I got that book. So yeah, when I was on my travels on my vacation, I stumbled across this little store, and it had all sorts of those books. So I knew he collected them, so I called him. So I was on my hands and knees trying to find him the books. I won't forget how many I brought back. I think I brought back like 10 or 12 books for him.
Uh-huh.
All right, I got to search for that one because that one never shows up where you think it should be. And that was a 2021 Morgan, is that right?
2021, yes. Carson City.
Okay.
MS 70. First day of issue. Better look out. I know who likes those first day issues, but not so much maybe the Morgan.
2021 Carson City Morgan with a Privy Mark 100th anniversary, and it's in an MS 70 gray sheet. The consumer price guide is $300. $300 on that one. 300 bucks. This Armenia, this is a coin from the Crusades from 1198 to 1219. It does have Levon the First on the obverse here. There you can see Levon right there. And on the reverse, it has two lines and a cross. And this coin is
medicinal. We often have just what people might refer to as junk silver or constitutional silver for sale, which would be closer to silver stacking prices. I was going to have some today, but it didn't arrive, so it'll be to me tomorrow. But Ashes also often has constitutional. So, hey, there you go, right there. He's got.
Yeah, so I got it right there. So this is a roll of Walker's and Benji's mix. It's 265. I can show you the dates, show you the conditions. From 1939 is the earliest Walker, and it goes through, I think the last one is here, 41 or 44. So right there. So a roll of mixed Benjis and Walkers is 265. I have a roll of, we'll call them very nice Kennedys, 64 Kennedys. It's 260. So there's a roll of Kennedys for 260. Have a roll of Washington quarters, all with dates. That's also 260. And then a roll of Roosevelt dimes, and it's 130. And then I have some other dimes that are in a book that I can push out. So, but as far as stacking any weight, that's what I got right there. So, hey, Brianna. So, I mean, if that's the kind of stuff you're interested in, that's still less than that's a lower price than melt. We haven't raised these up yet. We've kind of keep these at a lower price point because we got them a little bit better price Benjamin, who's in the chat. Benjamin and I are business partners. We're just good friends, and we just do this. This is my side job. It's my passion. I just love to do this, just like all the rest of us. But so that's where we are with that.
Brianna, I sent you an email in regards to that 925. If you will read that email.
Thank you for that. Appreciate that. And let's see here. So just a few more items.
I'm going to post a web link here. Brianna and her spouse. This is their website, Diamond Ot. They do copper, Western copper jewelry, and more. And then they are, I'm going to say, close to where we live here.
Oh, nice.
They also do custom logging.
Custom logging?
Logging, yes. They have a logging division where they actually have a.
They run a sawmill?
They do salvage and pocket logging for removal of down timber and that kind of thing.
Oh, nice.
Our goal is to, they say the goal is to provide a cleanup firewood service. And then timber that they use in their own productions. They have a sawmill. So, anything to do fuel reduction.
Okay, I got you. Well, man, if y'all could come to where I live, to Southwest Virginia, when Hurricane Helene come through, there are literally tens of thousands of logs, trees that have fallen. I mean, probably it could be close in our area where we are here, and where I live. It's Virginia, Tennessee, and North Carolina. So it's a space about as big as that Standing Liberty Quarter. I bet you there's 500,000 trees down. So you talk about getting some logs, and there is some old timber. It is, but I don't think
that would be
everyone
really
will be able to
interesting.
get that. That's the problem.
She said our Instagram account has videos of us logging, and so their Instagram account is the same name.
Okay.
The Diamond Ot.
When I was a
Check it
kid
out.
growing up on the farm, we actually had 2 sawmills when I was a kid, and I used to log, and we pulled our logs up with a pony. That's I used a pony to pull our logs out of the mountains down to the tractor and to the trailer and take it to the sawmill. So yeah, I love that stuff. That's awesome.
And we have a tremendous amount of, we have really, it's an environmental disaster here, the pine beetle damage in the forests here, and the dead standing timber, and massive wildfires every year.
Right.
So fuel reductions around homes especially is really key for fire prevention. But Brianna, I had texted you earlier today, Ashes, and that's what it's about there. So the medicinal says, I'm not ready to buy a whole roll at the moment, financially speaking, but if you do a sale or any building on a silver round or anything smaller. So medicinal, are you looking for like $1 face value in dimes or $1 face value in quarters or something? Because that does happen in here occasionally as well.
And I got your email, Silver Keys. Thank you for that.
Okay, good.
So here, folks, I got some gold, and then anything else. Y'all let me know what you're looking for. I won't take up too much time, but gold. This is 1997, $5 gold eagle, 1/10 ounce, MS70, graded by NGC. And I'll adjust the focus here so you can see. And that's $5.50. Here's a 1998 $5 gold eagle, MS70. These two coins look like, I mean, when you look at the grades, I believe ICG got this grade right.
Ooh.
This one is $5.75. Here's a 2004 West Point minted Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. A very beautiful proof coin. All of our slabs, we have slab condoms on here to protect them best we can. This one is 5 1/4, 525, and there's only 35,000 of this one minted at 525. The 2016 First Strike Proof 70 Deep Cameo. This is a gold eagle, as you can read, 30th anniversary. These started in 1986. There's that proof coin right there. And this one's 500, only 38,000. We'll call it 39,000 minted on that one. Here's a United States Animal Series. This is a 2021 Cook Island $5 gold piece. Cook Island $5 gold piece is way different than a US $5 gold piece. This is about 1/2 gram.
Oh, interesting.
Yep. It is a Proof 70 Ultra Cameo and an NGC holder. And as you can see right there, we believe in you. So does 7K, whoever they are. But they had it put in this slab. And right here you can see the American state animals. This is from Idaho. It is an Appaloosa. And there is the reverse. Cook Island is part of the monarch. This slab is thick because they put this coin in its capsule it came from, and they put the whole capsule in here. So, and that one is 185, as you can see right there. And the last piece of gold I have for right now is a 2008 Bald Eagle. This is an MS70 by PCGS. And so this $5 gold piece is different than these two $5 gold pieces. This one weighs 0.2418 ounces. It's almost 1/4 of an ounce of gold. So here you go. There it is. Almost 1/4 ounce. And this one is 1,050. 1,050. Only 15,000 minted.
7K is 7K metals.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I had no
Yes.
idea. I didn't research that part, but I mean, when you look at the thickness of these things, I mean, it's crazy how thick that is compared
It
to these.
says, "We believe in you on a mission to change the world."
Oh,
Yeah, just Google 7. I can drop this in
okay, that's cool.
the chat. It caught my eye, so I thought I got to find out what that's about. So there you go, 7K metals.
S. This is the condom's got a little tear where it caught something in there, but that's why we put them on to protect them. Proof 69 Deep Cameo there. That's only $43.
Papa Frank, I'll drop the link to Benjamin's
he just told you,
right
he just told you what his YouTube channel is. Me. Oh, he's such a funny guy. He's a funny guy. And,
Yeah, pretty much. Ashes is his YouTube channel. But
Yeah.
if you want to subscribe there, Papa Frank, you can. No real amount of information there on bands. So you're better off just making sure you have Ashes notifications toggled.
And just so, like Ben posted, you know, if you need anything for your collection, let us know. Kim Campbell asked for something, and she gave us a very specific list, and we were able to find these. These are Sacagaweas and presidential dollars that's helping her complete her collection. So you asked us for something, you know, we're just like a local coin store. We're just online. and we'll help you get there. So
You
super
ask,
happy
we
to-
deliver.
That's right. We're super happy to be able to do that. I'm going to show you some of the new stuff I got today, and then I'll step out of the way. This is he's an undercover operation. So this is a
The
1969
wizard
D.
behind the screen.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd quite call him the wizard. I don't know if he's quite there yet. He's more like the mayor in the town, pointing people towards the yellow brick road. Sometimes he gets on the red brick road and gets lost. You got to watch him. So this is a 1969 D, very nice condition. As you can see, probably 60 to 70% misstruck. It's an expensive little piece. But if you're interested, you can let me know. Well, I find
Let's
this
go
in the
sit.
fire.
Yeah.
No. Ben picked this thing up somewhere. So here is a 1892, first year of the Columbian Exposition. Super nice coin. A little bit of toning around the edge. This one's 150. Here's 1871 Seated Liberty half dime. That one's 36. This is a neat piece. This is a 1900 O over CC. And see if I can get you close enough to where you can see. You can see the CC starting to come out right there at the top. So there's a CC behind the O. So that's a cool piece. 130. Another nice one that you might like to have in your typeset book. This is a Drake bust large cent, 1801. That one is 75. And there you can see the date right there. Really nice love token. You put a nice little bird on this side here.
I don't know why when you said that, the theme from Love Boat popped. Love
The
Boat.
love boat. And this one has the initials MJM on the back. And there you can see the initials MJM. And this one is 45. You can see they added a tab on top to hang it. But very nice. Super nice 1925 Standing Liberty quarter. That one is 140. 1941 at State Walking Liberty $50. That one is 60. From 1847, here's a braided hair large cent. Without the scratch on the front, it would be 34 with the scratch. And that's the little scratch right there. You can see a little line right there. That's 30 bucks. Here's 1861 Indian head cent. It's 19 bucks. Excuse me. Here's an 1875 seated Liberty dime. That one's 20 bucks. All right. We'll be here. 1882. This is a Generation 5 holder. A little bit of rim toning you can see right there. Blues, the red starting to come in. The 1882 and MS64. Back. This one's 145. Super clean fields. This was put in this holder in the early 1990s. Here is a 1881S in MS64. This is a Gen 4 holder of NGC. This was put in between 1989 and 1992 in this holder. So it's been a slab for a long time. You can see it's got a little toning at the top right there. Super clean fields. Ben and I had a discussion. Yeah, Ben and I had a discussion if we thought this coin was proof-like. I'll let you make that determination. But, you know, when you see the reflection of it, that's not coming off the plastic. That's coming off the coin. So
Yeah.
I think it's a PL coin, but, you know, back then they may not ask for that designation. But it is super clean, super nice fields on that coin. And that one is 135. Here's a 1900 O in MS65. Another super nice coin. This one's 225. Hadn't seen this holder before. If any of you have, let me know. It's a Littleton Coin Company put this coin in here. They gave it a 60 MS60 grade, but we had never seen this before. Ben hadn't seen this before. When I first saw it, it kind of caught me off guard because I thought it was a black holder from NGC, and about made me mess my pants because those things are far between finding those, but it's not what it is. But this is 90 bucks. Super nice quality coin.
Is there some sort of listing on Littleton where you can look up that number, or a list not maintained now?
I don't know.
Because
I haven't tried that, but I would imagine it's probably not maintained. It's just something they tried. But
sure.
Yeah, we think it's undergraded. That's why Ben put that 63 on there. Any grades you see on any of these flips, these grades that you see right there, you know, those are our grades that we feel. You know, we have a lot of combined experience in grading coins, and really Ben does a great job at doing that. And most of the time, we're either right on par with what it should be, or maybe one step below. So that would leave you some meat on the bone. But here's a 2024 first day of issue. Yeah, we didn't know either. That's the first time we saw that. So I love this holder. This is probably one of my favorite holders. I love the flag. But 2024S, first day of issue, Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. Oops, drop discount. This one's 125.
I agree with you. It's probably something that they tried to do, Littleton, and
I think so. I think that's exactly what they tried to do. I've got 5 more coins here, and then I will be done. I'm going to hop off and go eat supper. Yes, I guess it's. Did you get Mr. Keys, one of the Army Privy coins?
I did. I just got
your
notification it shipped.
Yep. Yeah, we got our notification yesterday. Our shipped. So there's a video out So the ones that we have, we're going to send those off to get them graded. You can take them out of the box before you send them to PCGS to get them graded. And I would recommend you do that because I saw a video of one today that it looked like the lady that described it as a jellyfish. I thought it looked like a sperm right on top of the eagle's head. It's some kind of defect on the eagle's head. You will not get a 70. So I would highly suggest you look at it before you send it. If you're going to send it for grade.
And I wasn't going, I wasn't going to grade these. I didn't send my Morgans or Peace dollars off for grading, simply because they're for my collection and my book.
Gotcha.
And, yeah, that's good to know. I will open it up and look at it. I know that I had ordered some last year of the Morgans and they were scratched and I ended up sending them back.
Yeah, you have, as far as getting the first strike designation from PCGS, you have until September 1st to send those in. So if you take them out of the box. If you don't take them out of the box, as long as the box is postmarked before September 1st, they'll still give you the first strike designation. Here is an 1892 8 reals out of Mexico City. So Libertad. And there's a reverse. That one's 89. Here's an 1878 seven tail feathers reverse of a 78. This one's 260. It's a super nice coin. Got the some toning on it, but the fields are really nice.
My YouTube side is buffering right now. I don't know if anybody else is having an issue.
Here's a 1901 super good fields, a really nice cheek. It is 130.
Yours did too earlier, Pookie. Yeah, so we must be having some sort of interference.
1887.
Considering we have different internet providers, I wonder if it's something going on. Does YouTube occasionally have like area issues?
I'd say they probably do. I'll let you judge the dimple designation by looking at what's on the screen.
All right, talk to me a little bit more about that dimple designation.
Yeah, so deep mirror proof-like is what that stands for. And so I'll pull the book out here and give you the exact designation, but if you can read so far, it's hard for you to see here, but that's what they use. They can use a ruler and then you're able to read. So I can read out to about.
I see. I had not seen someone hold up.
Yep, and there's the back. Yeah, so it's a super nice coin. It's $3.90.
Beautiful one.
Yeah, so my guess is it had a light wipe at one time looking at it, and just because we want to make sure we tell you everything we know about the coin, what we think about it. You can kind of see it probably had a light wipe, but still a nice coin. And the last one for tonight for me is this one. This is a 1770 8 reals. out of Mexico City
Oh,
mint.
look at that one.
Now
Color
you're
globe. What's that, Ray?
now you're just teasing me.
Yeah, teasing Ray.
Well, and that's why I put my thumb up.
He's
sometimes,
over there licking the screen.
I know.
But this is an exceptional coin from 1770. Does have a little bit of, you can see right there. It came in right there on the coin itself where they did that, but it is an exceptionally beautiful coin.
Mama T, welcome in.
Mama
How
T.
are you?
And quite frankly, this is, if we don't sell it, then this is one that we are going to send with our group off when we send it. We're getting ready to send half a dozen or a dozen coins off to let someone see if they can't do something with them. So, but folks, that's all I got. If you got any questions, any requests, let me know. And that's right, hashtag Sammy, kitty, kitty, kitty. And we even have these.
Kitty, kitty.
There's a 46 Booker T and MS 66. That's a reasonable coin. 700,000 minted. It's only $70, but it's a super great condition coin. An MS 66. So, but that's it for me. Thanks for having me up. I appreciate it. Kim Campbell.
Well, thank you for coming.
I'm going to pack your box tonight and going to ship yours tomorrow, since it's pretty full, if that's all right with you. I think we'll be all right on weight. You've already paid the $6 for shipping. I think we'll be okay with that. If not, I'll take care of that for you. So, but thanks again, Miss Keys. Thanks everybody for being here. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to Silver Keys, get subscribed. If you're not subscribed to anybody else on the channel, Ray or me or anybody else, hit the subscribe button. Hit those 3 dots over in the chat. Come over and join our channel. Be part of the community. Hang out. Ask questions. Just what we do. That's how we all learn. So
before you take off,
we're at Ray's.
Yes, sir.
Before you take off, Ashes.
Sir. Yes, sir. Oh, is that the one
let me pull that up.
You're talking about? Oh my gosh. Wow. Is it the quarter?
Yeah, that's the quarter.
Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. But look at the fields on that thing. I'll bet it for $6.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, don't listen to him. I'll give you $13.50.
And then
Oh, wait a minute. No, okay. So if we're gonna get into a bidding frenzy, okay. I've got 5 pieces of copper and some silver. Yeah. Oh yeah, those bag fragments. Yeah, aren't those cool? Man, what a pretty 1909. You did, Mama T. Did you do well? Nice. Yeah, and Kim Campbell, yeah, we're going to keep on looking for the rest of that stuff on the list that you sent. Ben will see if he can pick up some of those, and we'll pick those up. And then, just send me another list. And when you're ready, and we love it. We love doing that. That's such a beautiful coin. I like that it's got the bag fragment, the bag that it came out of, and they put that with it. Nice.
That's another one, nice one.
Very good, Mama T. That's awesome. I'm glad you got that. Hey, there's a 47.
And I think this one even looks better than that one.
Good for you, Mama T.
Except it has a scratch or something with it.
Yeah, it's got some kind of scratch. I mean, it's a shame it's got the scratch, but it's still in beautiful condition. outside of that.
All right, now tell them.
Good night, everybody.
Night, night, everybody, she said.
Night,
She's a
Night,
big-
night, baby
She's a
girl.
big girl. She is starting pre-K tomorrow and riding the school bus to school tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Got,
Ooh.
I got this.
Oh,
Uh,
she says, I got this, she said.
And-
Grapes.
Let's see this.
I'm not coming out. It's just
She said she got grapes
a
and an apple. Oh, and there's our apple.
And you're
she
going
got.
to school tomorrow?
So, yes, ma'am.
You are. You're
Yeah.
all ready?
Tell them,
You
say,
go to
y'all have a
bed
good
and
night. So I got to go home and go to bed. Tell them have a good night.
Good night.
And tell them, say bye-bye, everybody.
Bye bye.
night night.
Say, bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye. You have a good day at school.
Say, yes, ma'am. Thanks.
Okay.
Too cute.
Bye. Oh man. Precious kids. Moosox says he got more great deals on the Great Southern Live eBay.
Yeah. They got great stuff on there.
I'll have to go look. I get their emails all the time, but I don't go look. All right, Ashes, you have a good night. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you for coming up. A couple emails got stuck. Okay, Sri. I've got something new that I didn't show earlier, so I'll show that. And and then we'll hop over to Ray again, and then we'll go back and do those emails that just came in. Okay, Cherie. All right. I must put on my glove. These are in nice condition. This is the Japanese, the invasion of the Philippines, the Japanese 1 centavo. There we go. That's the 1 centavo, the 5 centavo. I'm going to do a starting bid of 10 for this lot. The 10 centavo. And I don't know if you can tell, but these are crisp. And the 50 centavo. The 10 has a little curl right there in the corner. But otherwise, let me get my... So starting bid of $10 for all 4 of those. Let me slide them into this keeper. Starting bid of 10.
So this was Japan's occupation of the Philippines.
Yes, Japan's occupation of the Philippines, and they minted
Well, I guess by that
this
time
for use in the Philippines.
speaking English, because I'm like, why would they put English words on it?
Oh, I see, Moosox. I didn't understand. I guess I've never done an eBay live. So I didn't realize, but I'll have to. And the link for that would be in the email that they send, correct? But yeah, Ray, back to this. It's like they call it a puppet republic. I don't know. It was a short-lived. It was like from 42 to I can't remember the years. Like 42 to 45. And, they tried to go in and set up their own monetary system, etc. And Musak's Medicine wants to know if any of the live deals rivals silver spot price. Okay. So the other, along with that, no takers on that. I'm going to show, I think I should have asked Ashes when he was up. I don't know if he'd know, but this is another Japanese currency. This is the 1 peso. And I believe this is the red, I wrote it down. Where did I write it down? The red overprint, because it has, I have to take that off. It has the red numbers here, but if you look on the back, you can see the faint redness of that overprint on the back. All right. I do have these medicinal mycologists. These are grams. So they are silver. It is 999 fine silver. Each little square is 1 gram. There are 10 grams in the bag. I'm asking $25. That's $2.50 a gram. All right. Ray, I'll hop over to you again for a second round. And then we will hop into the emails. Cherie sent 2 more emails.
Okay, we have the State Quarter Whitman album. There is, let's see, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 quarters in there. And I would do 25 for the album. So if you want the album with the quarters, I do $25 on it. And this is just a type. So it's not PD or S. It's just, it says Missouri, Florida. It's just a type. So just one of those is all you would need to fill that one. So that is a type for the statehood quarters. Or I have the statehood quarters in Dansko from 99 to 2008. And there is $19.75 in face in this one. And I would do 40 for that album with the coins in it. And these are all brilliant uncirculated quarters in here, and they're the P&D. So we do 40 for the Dansko, 25 for the Whitman with quarters. So just depending on which one you want to do. No interest on those. Move along. Okay, next. Let's get into some more fun stuff. 1847. Really nice condition, large cent. And I would do 45 on it. Let's go to the halves. Excuse me. Okay, that's a full-blown sneezer.
Bless you.
All right, 1859. Oh, seated $50. 59.0. Asking 55 on it. $19.08S, Barber half. 15. This one is a brilliant uncirculated 1943. I had it at 50. I'll take it down to 40 if someone wants it for 40. You know, all of the lines in the dress right here, all the way up. Blast white. We have a 27 Denver for 16.
Moose says 50 for the 1859 O seated half.
Will do.
I'm trying to drop links, medicinal, but my internet for some reason is really being fussy, and my YouTube to grab the links is just buffering.
Okay, that one is your smooth socks. We do have some gold. We have a 14 karat gold heart earrings and 10 karat gold butterflies. I do 60 for both or 30 for each. You had a choice. Get you some gold. $19.25 BU.
Right, medicinal. So it's not just mine. We've got some kind of, whether it's YouTube or what, the internet is being really bad. People can barely type. So if you email me medicinal, there's my email. Maybe it'll pop up there in chat. I will send you the links for Ray's channel. He runs on Saturdays. Mama T runs on Sundays, the flea market, all day Sunday. Ashes streams Sunday night. I stream on Wednesdays. Pardon me, Ray. I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
No, that's right. Now you got Big T on Monday nights. All right, 1925.
Oh, and Big T on Monday nights.
Yep, brilliant uncirculated. And I've got that at 45. That's a 25, Philadelphia. And then also have a brilliant uncirculated 24 also for 45. We have a full crown from England. This is 925 silver, 1977. Asking 35 on it.
boy. I can't even look on my YouTube side. It's doing nothing but buffering.
$18,060.
Is anybody able to post in chat?
Just type anything in chat. There we go. Decimal is. How much silver is that?
How
would
much
have to
silver
look
is
at- in this? It's more than a Morgan or a peace dollar because ours is 90%. This is 925. So this is sterling. So it's got more silver than our coin silver. But it's the same size as Morgan and peace dollar. See where I boogered up my finger yesterday or day before yesterday. Smash it with a hammer and took the flesh off.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Good grief. That's no fun.
Guys, also be praying for Frostbite's sister. He sent me a message earlier. It's his nephew, and his nephew is in need of some serious prayers, like now.
Uh-oh. Mr. is having carpal tunnel surgery Friday, so keep him in your thoughts, folks. We expect it's a good thing. We've been waiting for this, so should go well. Looking forward to having it done.
So 1886.0. Gray sheets 105 on it. I would
Right,
do,
Brianna?
I do 90 on it.
Cherie, I needed let's see, you got Cherie got Ray. I need Mama T's and Big T's, Cherie. The links, if you would. See, my chat on my YouTube side has not moved at all. And it's still buffering back there on you showing your finger. Giving me the finger. How much for the Morgan crown and gold butterfly earrings? Cyclone 13 wants to know, Ray.
So these are 60
Says
for the
maybe
pair.
send me an email.
Okay, these are 60 for the pair. And
He said
this
it's hard to
one-
hear with the buffering.
Yeah, this is 35. This is, I do 90 on that.
Cyclone, can you send Ray an email asking about those just so that
Email right there. That's my email also.
oh yeah, I'll try to. I'm putting it in on the StreamYard side instead of the YouTube side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
My YouTube side, look at it. It's not even, I can't get it to refresh. I can't get it to do anything.
Holy cow.
My chat is just stopped dead.
Oh.
150 shipped.
Cyclone says 150 shipped, Ray.
See if I can do that. Do 160 and I'll do it. I'm up to 160.
Deal. He says deal.
Okay. Done.
Congrats, Cyclone.
Came in like a hurricane.
Yes,
Left
thank
like
you,
a cyclone.
Cherie. I appreciate that. My YouTube side is not working at all. I can't believe that my StreamYard side is still working, but YouTube is not. But I think, I don't know if it's a problem within YouTube itself or what, but very nice pickup for sure, Papa Frank. Woohoo, got a little business done.
Yeah. Roman Empire. Syria and Antioch. This is 198 to 217. I've got 40 on it. I would do 35. We'll do it for 35. Thank you so much, Cyclone. Got it. And I have this one here. This is 976 to 1025 AD, bronze. It is the portrait of Christ, Byzantine Empire. And I would do 20 on it. Blue socks, get your socks out. $18.94. Oh, $18.94. Oh, Barber dime. And G4, it's 54 bucks. I will do it at 40. 40 bucks. Tougher date to get. 1894. Oh. G4 is $54. $1906.
Good night, Cyclone. You're very welcome. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, and thank you so much, Cyclone. 1906 for 7. It's a Philly. $1907S, or I mean 1910S, excuse me, for 10. $1907D for 9. And then I have an 1857 half dime for 32. 1857 half dime for 32.
I keep getting whirling circle of death over here.
Yeah, I can't get YouTube to open at all.
We're completely gone now.
38D BU uncirculated red for 14. 1909 VDB for 10. $1909 Philly for 5. $1925 Buffalo Nickel. VF20 is 88. I'll do 70 on it. And full horn. $1928. Excuse me, 26. This is a 26. I get a little tricky. That's a 26 Philadelphia in VF20. That one is $6. $1981 S Proof Clear S Type 2 Kennedy. It is clad. It is 25. $1981 S Proof Clad Type 2 Clear S 100.
Musak says PayPal sent.
Thank you, Musax. 1980 S. I don't know if he needed that 94 O dime. 1894. See what I picked up, Musax? Got a great deal on it too. You can see every hair in his beard and hair and everything. It's crazy. Yeah, that's a freaking awesome one. All right, this is a 5-ounce bronze from the Mint. This is the 65th Infantry Regiment, and that is from World War I, II, and Korea. They sell for about 25. I had it at 20. I'll even take it down another $5. 15.
Medicinal has an offer for you, I think. Or
Just-
medicinal, is that for Cherie? I'm not sure who you mean it for,
Probably
but
for
he just picked up 3 pieces of beautiful 14 karat solid gold.
Yeah, for Cherie.
Oh, all right. Specifically for Cherie.
Yeah, I need
Musax
that.
needs the 95 and the 95O dimes.
Yeah, I've got the 95. I need the 95O. That's the only one that I need. Oh, that's the Washington Court. Wrong album. Yeah. Well, that's the only one I need right there is that 95O. I got some really nice ones in here too. That 99O. Yep, it's the only one I need is that 95O. also. And was there anything else? I guess that's it. That's all I got. I'm going to step down also.
Okay.
Call it a night.
And I'm going to just quickly do these 2 emails from Cherie. And folks, I'm having some internet issues here and I don't know why. So I'll do Cherie's emails and then we'll call it a night. Ray, thank you for coming up. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
you
Thank
as
you.
always. I am going to make your Saturday stream one of these days. Just depends on how sisters,
Well, yeah, you need to take care of your family.
how that's. Mister's having surgery Friday, so Saturday we may lay low here and just be whatever.
Veg out.
It's no big deal. Yeah, exactly. No big deal, medicinal. You didn't cause any confusion. It's all good. You never know who might jump on that if Cherie's not interested. Okay, folks, I'm going to do these 2 emails from Cherie, and I do not have YouTube up. So I cannot see the chat right now while I'm reading these. Well, let me see. Let me move this over because I cannot get my YouTube to open. Let's see. No PayPal. These are 2017 National Treasures Collection. Starting bid of $210. Shipping is $6 on this. Let me get this. Okay, so it's 2017 National Treasures Collection, 1 ounce silver bullion, 5 coin, 5 ounce of 3/9 fine silver. It's the 2017 American Silver Eagle, the 2017 Britannia, Kangaroo, Maple. 230. Wait, Cherie, you have two amounts here. You have 210 starting bid or 230 shipped. Which is it, Cherie? I just shortened it to medicinal. Cherie, I should have asked if that was okay. But Cherie, so you have a starting bid of 210, shipping 6, and then down here you have 230 shipped. So which is it? I will show them. You know what these look like. ASE. There's a kangaroo, the panda, the Britannia, and the maple. 210 starting bid, she says. 210 starting bid. I've got this on my little 13-inch screen. I've got to shrink it down here so I can. 2017 National Treasures. 210 starting bid. It is 5 ounces. The maple has a privy, she says. All right. Let's see if I can get up on the maple individually. This might be a little clearer photo. There is a maple privy on it. All right. And the last email from Cherie is your choice, folks. This is choice, as our favorite big guy says. Big T, choice. I don't do it as good as he does, but a 42, a 43D, or a 45 Walking Liberty. Starting bid of 15, shipping is 6. They are in the Littleton holders, and you're bidding on choice here, folks. Choice. Starting bid of 15. Kim Campbell, on the maples, it's a privy. Let me get up in here a little closer. They are in the Littleton packages. So you have the 43. I can't tell which one is which there. You are very welcome, Cherie. Always. Always welcome. Your uncle's farm had a privy also. No, you don't, Cherie. It's all good, dear. You get that fiber optic to your house, we're going to have you online. It's $15 each. Choice. Okay, folks. Yep, she got it. That's why I laughed. Medicinal. It's all through 15 for all three, right? Yeah, you won't get off live for sure once you get that fiber optic hooked up. Okay, folks. And I hate to do this, but I am having internet issues. I cannot get my YouTube site to work. I'm going to try to reset my router to see if this will fix it. But, and I don't know if my audio is bad. I know there was a couple times with Ray that the audio got bad for me and I wasn't able to hear him. So I am going to hop off. I just put in Cherie's info there from the Nightbot. There's her email if anybody wants to email her. You can always reach out to me, folks. Comment on my video if you need to get in touch with someone and you don't know my email. It is on my About Me page, but you can always comment on one of my videos and ask. And I will get back to you. Absolutely. We like auctions. Absolutely. Thank you, Papa Frank. We're hoping that this, it's carpal tunnel. It's not supposed to be a big deal. So, and it should be the cure. The orthopedic surgeon said it should just cure it. So Moosox Ray posted, it's $25 for the 1913S Barber dime as well. All right. Ray says, or Moosox says, forgot about the dime. It's heading your way, Ray. Good night, Medicinal. I will stream again next Wednesday, but Ray will be up on Saturday. Mama T, all day Sunday. You should come into that flea market. It's fantastic. All day Sunday on Mama T's coins. And then Ashes, Sunday night, the late. Yeah, well, we've been at this Medicinal for 17 months trying to get this surgery done through the VA. And we finally just got the approval. So thank you all for coming in. Thank you. I did do a giveaway earlier in the stream. Thanks to JetMac who donated it back to St. Jude's along with the item that I had donated in memory of Starika. We now have an incredible amount of stuff I'm already gathering for St. Jude's. And I know I need to throw some stuff out there as well for the Wounded Warrior. I will get that together, but for now, just know that I have lots of stuff here for St. Jude's. In fact, I'm going to have to move it into a box. So good night, everyone. Thank you for coming in. Remember, stay safe, healthy, be healthy. Wash your hands, folks. Wash your hands, wash your hands. And Brianna, I hope to hear back from you in regards to that 925. Just shoot me an email. Everybody have a good night. And we will see you in the streams over the weekend.